Hi guys, today I'd like to talk about binge restrict cycle or binge. Guys, disclaimer. I'm not native English speaker, as you have probably noticed already. I'm from I'm from Slovakia, but I live in Czech Republic. And I've been living here for like 6 years. It's been 6 years, but I know that probably some of you will think that we are still a Czechoslovakia, but we have divided some time ago. So now we are Slovakia and Czech Republic. So yeah, just in case that if you notice that my English is a bit weird, and yeah, that's the reason why it is so. I wanted to talk about restrict binge cycle today, or binge eating disorder, because many people come to me, to my direct messages on my Instagram, and tell me that they suffer from binge eating disorder. They tell me that they experience evening hunger. I mean, like, not like normal kind of hunger, but like huge hunger, and they just open their fridge and just eat like everything, and so much that they then feel bloated and they can't really digest during the night because they have just eaten so much in the evening for dinner that they can't even sleep properly. They just overeat so much during the evening. They eat everything, like sweet and salty, and then sweet again, and then salty again, and pizza and chips and crisps and all the sugary stuff. And probably it happened to every single person on this earth at least once in their lifetime, that they overate during the evening. But those people that are writing me, or that I noticed are sharing this experience online, it happens to them regularly, and they don't like it. They want this habit to stop. But the first thing I ask them, or I'm interested in, is what are they eating during the day? It's so important question, so important to find out, because what I very often find out is that they restrict so heavily during the day. They often, those people skip breakfast, they intermittent fast, so they can enjoy their autophagy, or they just restrict some food groups, or they divide their food into good and bad, and they just only eat good during the day, and then they are tempted during the night to binge on the bad food, also, they just, when they are hungry, they eat nothing but drink coffee just to suppress their appetite during the day, or they just have something small and they restrict and skip meals. So naturally, during the evening, their body feels the need to compensate all of that lack of calories and nutrients that it didn't get during the day, and it was supposed to get, because the body has its needs. We don't live off thin air, So please don't come to me with the idea that you are addicted to food. You simply have a biological need to eat food. It's not addiction, it's just your biological need. Another thing, your body, your smart, intelligent body has self-defending mechanism. It just wants to self-defend and self-preserve so it can survive. It is hardwired to always seek survival, and if you don't give it food during the day, you can't expect something else than just binging at night. It's normal. And actually, it's good to do it. If you restrict the whole day, that's exactly what you should do, to binge at night. But why it's not ideal is because if you binge at night, if you eat all food that your body requires for the day all at once in the evening, it's really hard for digestion, and you also will not be able to sleep well because you will just be bloated and you will not sleep good. That's why we are used to eating breakfast, lunch and dinner, because it's better for us to divide it into several meals and not just eat it all at once. And also, please people, if this is your case and if you experience this binge eating in this context that I just described, please don't come to me and say me that you are a binge eater and food addict and that you suffer from an emotional eating, because that's just not true. It's not binge eating or emotional eating if you binge eat after a whole day of restriction. Really, it's just fulfilling your needs of your body. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that there are not people that suffer from emotional eating or binge eating, but that's just different context. You know what differentiated? People that struggle with like binge eating disorder or emotional eating are people that eat sufficiently during the day. They don't restrict some food groups or some bad food during the day. They just eat enough during the day. They eat a variety of food, but they still overeat during the night or even during the day. Not because of lack of calories or lack of nutrients, but because of something else, something emotional, something spiritual, something connected to mental health, and there's just something else. That's a different case. You know? I hope we just differentiated those two cases enough. Okay. So what I would suggest you, if you struggle with this restrict binge cycle, is to eat during the day, to eat within 30 minutes after waking up, to eat breakfast, if you then are hungry again for a snack, to eat snack, to eat lunch, maybe another snack, and dinner, or just breakfast, lunch and dinner. Everybody will find their own frequency that suits them the best. And also, what I would suggest is eat enough of a variety. Don't restrict carbs or don't restrict fat. Don't go low carb or low fat, or I don't know, just go high everything. Just have a high everything diet, and you know, just don't participate in those diet dogmas and extremes, because our body in fact doesn't like extremes, doesn't like, I don't know, some dogmas, dietary dogmas. It likes variety, it likes diversity, it likes seasonal stuff and some maybe traditional foods. Just listen to your body. I'm sure that it will let you know if something's fine or something does not work. What is key here is to listen to your body, you know, to stop suppressing your hunger, maybe to calm a bit down, you know. Many people are stressed, so stressed during the day that the stress actually affects their appetite. It shuts their appetite down. Try to incorporate some calming rituals or activities into your life, so you just calm down a little. Yeah. So my advice is really to stop restricting your food intake during the day and to not be afraid to eat breakfast. I don't care that you heard that intermittent fasting is the best. If you're hungry in the morning and feel better if you eat breakfast, just eat breakfast. Really, don't overcomplicate it. What I also want to mention is that you shouldn't forget about the quality of food. Yes, definitely it's good to care about the quality of food, to eat all macronutrients, complex and simple carbohydrates, proteins, fats in sufficient amounts, and from some good quality sources like grass-fed meats and grass-fed dairy, pasteurized eggs, and some organic fruits and vegetables. Yes, just buy the best quality that is available to you. Also, don't stress about it, don't overthink it, don't panic if you can't get every time organic or grass-fed or pasteurized. Just, you know what's important part of all of these problems with food? Just calm down. Really. Just stop stressing so much. I hope that you learned something today from this video. I just want to wish you have an amazing day. I wish you to improve your relationship to food, to your body, to yourself. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please, if you liked it and if you learned something new, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section if you have some experience with restrict binge cycle. Yeah, thank you. See you in the next one. Today I wanted to talk about oh my god. Okay, today I wanted to talk about restrict binge cycle. What's going on with me today?